I'm going to just get things ready really quick, and we're going to get right into it today. We are going to take over these markets, make it our own, make it ours. I got to put that up on my trusty iPad. That is dead, which it looks like it is. 1 second. Of course, my iPad's dead. Of course. There we go. Let me charge that up. All right, family. Good afternoon, Smokita. How you doing? What's up, guys? Let's get 150 people today. I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. Share with your friends. Like it. Get on here with me. Let's get it. Let's get it. I want to see, other than I have to share it with a couple small rooms. I just have to make sure they get it. But other than that, like, I want to see what the reach is on YouTube. I think we're about to get in a potential sell here. How many steps did I get today? How many steps did I get today? Yeah, 6,000 so far. Okay. Trying to hit 12 to 15,000 steps a day. What's up, Tana? How are you? What's up, Michael Johnston? I'm going good. You know, I finally got some sleep after like 4 days of just horrible sleeping over at that Holiday Inn. It was horrible on that trip. Steve Wagner, what's up, man? What is up? Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead, share the stream to excited. I just the small things, right? I just ordered another Elgato light to come here so I get better lighting in here. I'm gonna get another video so it can come over here soon. I guess I'm gonna do this seriously. I'm gonna actually do it. We're doing it, guys. I believe in the stream. I think you guys are amazing. Why can't I find the video? I'm just trying to find the video to share it. There we go. By the way, if you can hear me eating, like I replayed last night or yesterday, I'm like, oh my gosh, they could hear me chewing. Somebody like tapped me on the shoulder and be like, hey, we can hear you chewing. How was it, guys? What's up, Plessis? I made $20 today. Okay. Hey, that's better than losing money. What's up, JT? How you doing? How you doing? All right, there we go. Live right now. Boom. Copy. All right, share. Pin. There's that. Solomon Trading. I want 150 today. We're doing it. I don't care whatever it takes. Institutional. I'm going to just school real quick. We're going to jump into this. Hopefully it's about to sell off here shortly. Let me go ahead and put that on, actually. Let me share the screen here. Feeling good today, guys. Feeling good. Can't complain. Put you over there. Sitting at 74% win rate, guys. Can't complain. Still, I'm having I'm be honest though, I'm having a problem with these alphas. They just keep going up and down. Anybody having a problem? I mean, we're getting people passing challenges. I'm doing good on my funded, so that's really all. At the end of the day, that's all that actually matters, right? 2 more places. And we will start the stream up. There we go. All good. We are good to go. Let me just one more thing. Let me put this on. Let me see if this is good to go. Yeah, this iPad. If I find the button, there we go. Unfortunately, I can't do this stuff until it's all live. It's really stupid. Unreachable. That's great. There we go. Mirror. That should do it. There we go. And we want a mirror. That one. Bingo. All right, now let me catch up with you guys. Okay. Fantastic. There we are. All right, here we are. So, what is up, everybody? Okay, we're here. So, made $20 today. What's up, JT? What's up, Patrick? What's up? Let's see, pretty good, awesome. Hey, Minster. Brad Heron, what's up, man? Gene Onweller, Kevin Randolph, there you are, buddy. Carla Lugo, guys. If you're in Futures Bootcamp and you pass challenges, let's say this in the group right now. Let's get this Celebrate Wins started off right. If you pass challenges, got funded, made some money, let me know in the group. Also in the Futures Bootcamp area, if you guys put your certificates, that'd be awesome. So let's just start like celebrating each other's wins daily, right? So. Tana Wicker, hey Bob, when you get a second, you mentioned that we could share our Solomon trading access with our kids. Is that correct? And if so, how do they do that? I mean, they just log in, right? As far as not the one-on-one, obviously, but like, you know, I don't mind you sharing it with your kids. You know what I mean? A girl with a guitar. What's up, Tiffany? Brad Heron. What's up, man? Mark. What up? Chad Hughes. Holla. Let's go. How was your morning? My morning was amazing. You know, I actually, true story, I usually go to bed at like 3 or 4 in the morning because I'll like take a couple trades in London. I work late, catch up on stuff. And I, you know, because my family's not even here in the morning. So like, well, I might as well sleep in and just wake up at like 8, 9, 10, you know, but today I was so exhausted. I started a new workout routine. I get home last night and I literally sit down in my recliner, pass out, boom, within like 2 minutes. I send like one message to somebody. Then 2 minutes, it's like lights out, you know, wake up at like 4 in the morning, go lay down in the bed. Boom. So I ended up getting up at like 7 something a.m. today. Did anyone take NG this morning? I don't know about NG. You mean NQ? What's NG actually? Not sure. All right, welcome to the stream, everybody. All right, we're going to get going here. Let's check out the market. So far, by the way, we're at 34 wins, 12 losses, 8 break-evens, 74% win rate. This is our first. This is the beginning of 5 weeks, but we're going to say 5 weeks of trading. So at the end of this week, it'll be 5 weeks, right? So I'll keep it 4 because we're still got 4 more days, right? I'll say 4.5, 4.25, whatever. It doesn't matter. Oh, natural gas. Yeah, I just never trade that. No, I didn't trade that today. How'd you do? T-Raw. I never traded gas. I've traded like metals and stuff a lot, but never gas. I did oil. Crude oil. But never NG. Maybe I should look at that. Is it something I should look at? Do you think it's smart to trade it? Let me close this out. And there you go. Assuming that we have people on mobile, I'm trying to zoom in a little bit better for everybody because, you know, if they're on their mobile phone, it gets kind of crowded. So if you saw my pre-market analysis in Futures Bootcamp, you could have sold off right here, and then you could have bought right here. We attempted a sell right here. It actually turned on us, unfortunately. I broke even, but ended up working out pretty good. We're now approaching. We're at this 1 hour block right here. Right, the last green before the down movement. I'm gonna mark that up with this. So I'm looking for sells out of this block potentially right now. Let's mark up the bottom block. We didn't break any structures, so I'm gonna look left here and see where was the last area that wasn't mitigated, meaning price didn't go through at least 50% of that area. Now this wick went higher than this wick, so I'm not counting that as a block, but this right here didn't go higher than here, so I'm gonna count that as like a little pullback area, right? So this could be basically our playing field for now. We're basically looking between here and here. And because this could come up and break through this area, I'm going to look even higher up here to the left and just kind of see where it could go if it breaks, right? So I'm going to look left. Let's just see. Okay, so we have this little area right here. Could be our next area. And we might as well mark up the next one up there. So most likely, okay, if you just use this logic alone, most likely it's not going to break through two giant 1 hour blocks. It's most likely going to correct or bounce off of one of these, right? I mean, logically, that makes sense, I would think. So let's just start with our current one. And by the way, I always like to say this right at the beginning. A lot of traders, they're like zoomed out too far and they're like, oh man, we're in an uptrend. We should only look for buys because we're overall uptrend. No, I mean, maybe if you're a swing trader and use a stop, like a massive stop, but I could see why so many traders are confused because they like to really overcomplicate things. You don't have to see all this stuff, especially if you're scalping or intraday trading. Like, chances are you really only need to know this area right here between, I call this our playing field, between here and here, right? Then these are like the end zones, right? Right now they're carrying the ball up here. They liquidated all this area. We left this 1 hour fair value gap open. Almost got fully mitigated, but not fully, but almost 50% mitigated, right? So I'll leave this open, orange for a block. Now we're gonna drop down to the 5 minute. We're just gonna see. I do call this a bounce. If you're in a futures boot camp, we do take these kind of trades sometimes where we'll just say, okay, first red out of a 1 hour block, we might take it. So we might have gotten in here. I bet you like Michael, if he's on here, is already in this. He likes taking these bounces a lot. But I'd rather see a break of structure essentially, but we need a structure to break. So let's go to the 1 minute and just kind of see what we're looking at. Let me see what you guys are saying up here. Natural gas. I should have known what NG was. I just never heard anybody call it NG, honestly. Gold went to the moon. I didn't even check gold today. I should check that out. Let me look. Gold. Wow. Wow. 3,714. That's amazing. Amazing. It's finally happening. That's fantastic. All right, so what the was I? Okay, so ES is right here. MNQ. I marked up the wrong chart. MNQ, but it's the same thing. We'll just use this one today. So let's check ES and NQ. I'm hoping ES might start pushing off, but what I'm going to do with ES is I'm going to mark up ES as well. Not to trade. I like to trade using ES is pretty much like an indication of it maybe turning, right? Well, oftentimes it does this. So I could look on a smaller time frame. Looks like ES might be starting to spill right now. So we're creating a potential. Oh, same thing. And Q. Same thing. I think ES is going to dump first, which is a really good indication that we might be looking for NQ. If this closes below here, I'm going to give it a shot. Below this one right here. Yeah, we could use 22 point, which I think I'm okay with. We could use a 22 point, or we could look left. Okay, you see this little high right here? I could put it above that little high right there just to be a little bit safer, right? So let's put 24 point stop. I'm gonna get this one ready on the good old alpha account. Let's see here. If my I have a sell. If my sell was right here, why is that doing that? All right, get out of here. I don't know why the buy limit. I didn't mean to put a buy limit order there. All right, guys, if you hear me right now, I gotta put this electric on a different outlet because the internet just went out. So hold on one second, or my electric just went out in the office. So I'm still sell bias here. Just give me 1 second. It's turned on. Keep everything off. It seems to be whenever my daughter decides to do her makeup. I ain't kidding you. Okay. All right. Let me try to turn this back on. That's wild. Wave. All right. So my good mic should be back. I don't know about my camera. I have to turn my camera on back real quick. 1 second. That's crazy. All right, so hopefully you hear me now. Every time my daughter goes and does her makeup, it literally shuts off everything in here. So I had an emergency, like I have to run a cord to the internet so it doesn't shut off my modem and everything. So I have to get an electrician out here, like immediately, because like literally it'll shut off everything. I have to restart everything, and like, oh my gosh. So, but we're here. We're here. Good morning, Paul. How are you? We can hear the music just now. You got it. Well, we're moving along. So this is better even if this goes up and takes out these highs, because obviously we'd have a better entry. So I do want to have this position, but I'd rather have a better entry, obviously. So let me just put this here. Why is this doing this? All right, let me lock this in place. There we go. Sell limit right there. Stop. Say 15, 16 micros, 18. Let's try 18. So 18 micros. If this came down right now, close below here, I'd give it a shot. But I actually hope it mitigates a little bit more up into this block, and then we could sell off. That'd be the best thing for me. Bigger breaker, yeah. Yeah, I need a bigger breaker. Unfortunately, I rent. I'm not a big proponent of buying where I'm not making money. So I rent my house. So I have to like worry about the landlord, right? We move a lot. We've moved 6 times in the last, 8 years. No, 5 times in the last 8 years, I think. What's up, Chris? What's up, buddy? I'm going to mute my freaking face for a little bit so I could eat this cold chicken before I don't eat it. So I might be off in a distance because yesterday I heard that I was chewing in the microphone and you guys didn't even tell me, which that just shows how much you guys love the channel. So thank you for that. This chicken is so cold. My gosh. I might heat it back up. I'll be right back. I'm waiting on this to drop anyways. Ooh, it looks like we're created almost like a double top. Beautiful. It depends. If I was going to live here forever, David, or if the market was going to boom or something like that, maybe I would. Or if the market tanked corrected heavily, maybe I would. I bought my house in Ohio for 162. It's a lake house, and basically it's worth like 450 now. So I'm not saying it's bad to buy. I'm just saying that's not my style. I have no problem with rental properties and stuff. Huge tax benefits and stuff. Come on, let's go down. Yep, that's accurate. So especially down here in Florida, the market's just booming, 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 booming. Right. I mean, there's already some corrections happening, David. So like, you just got to be careful. I'm not going to buy at the top. There'll be a correction soon. That's awesome, J. Patrick. Like, I watched my parents. They profited on every house they ever bought or built. You know, I think they built like 5 houses and lived in all of them in my life, and I watched them literally profit like very heavily on every single one of them. But market has to be perfect for that. You know, it doesn't work that. Unfortunately, it doesn't work out that well all the time. Plus, your money isn't liquid anymore. Me personally, I can trade, and I have ways of turning my money into bigger money faster and just more liquid. So I'm just not huge on that. I'm not against, like I said, maybe multi-unit apartment complexes or something like that. Yeah, I mean, my parents did so well. I mean, they've literally, because of their houses, I mean, they pretty much were able to retire. Well, they are doing pretty good, but they were able to retire because they sold their last house that was worth a lot and downsized heavily, and everything was all paid for just because of sheer upgrading their houses every 10 years, you know? Beautiful. Good afternoon, fam. Was gone for a few days in Oklahoma City for the big football game. Great to be back with you all. What's up, Roy? Great to have you, buddy. We're about to get in this trade, or I am, if it closes below here. So this is be in 45 seconds. I'm not going to freak out if it dumps right now. I'm going to wait. There's a little fair value gap up here. Tiny little fair value gap that it could play off of. But there's no actual break until right here happens. Tiny little 1 minute fair value gap. So a lot of you guys, you might wait. You might say, I want to see a break of structure and then pull back the fair value gap and a rejection, then get in and have a smaller stop. You can do that, sure. 21 points is pretty small for me. Oh, that closed, didn't it? So there we go. All right, trade number 1 of the day on the stream anyways. Let's see what we got. Let's see what it looks like on the 5 now. Now 5 minute, that's there is like a fair value gap on 5 right here. Got to be a little bit careful there. Just hit 50% of, so it might do this kind of bull crap. 5-minute buy block. Didn't really break any structures on 5 yet, so this is kind of eh. It's not an A+ setup, but you know, it could happen. It could dump. Once it clears this and closes below this fair value gap, I'll be a lot happier. I don't like that wick. Jeez. Why are buyers coming in so hot? Sometimes, just so you know, sometimes I'll look at just the body and not the wick. So for instance, you have this right here, and then you have this close above that close. Now it didn't close above that wick, so it's kind of like, you know, whatever. But if that's the case, that means that not technically, if that's the case, if you want to look at it like that, some people only look at the body, which that's fine. I usually like to look at where price has been because it can go there again. But if that's the case, we have a strong, solid close on 5 here, which that could be really good for us. So we'll see what actually pans out. Yeah, it's been crazy bullish for sure. First TP, I'll see how it handles this 5-minute block right here. So if it can come down this 5-minute block and just kind of at least wick this area out, I might hold it. I might just grab profits off the table here and then wait for a break, then get in again, like wait for a better entry. I do like how it did clear this fair value gap. It like at least took out the price. So there's a good chance it could go down. That's awesome, Tana. I look at house prices like I look at the like what do you call it? Mutual funds. Personally, like I've watched mutual funds, like my parents mainly. I maybe decided to be a day trader, so I couldn't stand putting my money in mutual funds and then watch like as 40% just disappears because it's not really yours until you pull it out. So obviously, if your house is 3x the value right now, it makes it hard to sell it and get that money out and then like try to find somewhere cheaper to live because it just doesn't work that way, because all the other houses went up for the most part. At least that's how it is down here. That's awesome. Oh, you can hear my puppy? Let me try to quiet him down. All right. I'm back. What's up, guys? All right, let's push down. Come on. There we go. Let's get it, boys and girls. All right. Let's keep pushing. Come on, I like that. Let's close down there. Man, stop it. What are you doing? Playing games. That's crazy. Just wicked out the bottom on the 1. There's some news going on or something, guys. Yeah, I could look at gold. What's up, Seth? How you doing, buddy? Where's my music? There we go. There's definitely some news or something crazy. Let's look at this, boys and girls. All right, so we do have that fair value gap up here. What's ES doing? If ES is tanking, I'm in. Nope. Nope. I had to let my 2 dogs in here. They were not going to shut up. I'm just going to say that. So yeah, I might want to come up to this fair value gap. We'll see. I don't really love these wicks. You know, this came back down here, wick this out here, so it might go higher. If you're kind of like wheezy about this, maybe get out early. I got out on my funded at break even over here on the right, just to verify. This is my alpha account, and basically I'll wait now just to see some proof, to see if they can close below here. Maybe I'll get back in with my funded account. Awesome, Seth. Yeah, let me look at gold. Let me put an alert on here so I don't miss something. Add alert. Add alert. This is just too back and forth for me at this current moment to hold on my funded. MQ CL1. GC up here. Okay. 1 hour. Let's look at gold. Very wiki. Took all liquidity out here. Filled this gap right here. I'm buy bias. For sure. Liquidated all this stuff. Look at that massive candle there. Wicked out something here. Let's look. With that said, we're in unknown territory. I mean, this is at gold all-time highs, 37.14, right? Pretty sure that's all-time highs. Yeah. So you got to be careful on gold, right? Definitely got to be careful shorting gold right now. Okay. I mean, look at this. It's up, right? Small correction here. Took liquidity to the left. Broke structure back up. See that rocket going up? Look at this, guys. See that rocket going up? That means we're taking buys right here. And bam! Shot straight up. Let's go. Too bad I didn't hold that whole thing. Right? But definitely buy bias. Okay, so let's look at this better. Okay, this right here, this block right here, definitely taken out, right? Let's see. There is a block down here. Now I call this a hidden block. If you have my trainings and stuff, especially like pip stacking or futures boot camp. So it's futures, not future boot camp. Futuresmadeeasy.com. It's like $7. or pip stacking secrets. I believe I showed this. I made that around 4x, but it's the same thing, right? So I don't know why I didn't check. There it goes. So these two right here, they're $7 each, but I teach this kind of stuff right here. So notice this didn't go higher than this, right? This is basically our hidden block is what I call it. Never seen anybody teach that really. Just something I noticed over the years trading these markets is a lot of times they come down to here. So I'm going to lock that in. So playing field in this current situation is this and this. Now, if you want to make it smaller, let's say this is too big right here. When the candles are too big like that, I'll drop down to 15. And oftentimes I could switch this up a little bit. So we could make this go down to here. Hold on one sec. All right. Not looking good. Let's see what we got. Potential there. Liquidating. Yeah, it might be coming for this fair value gap right there. If this came up to the fair value gap or rejected, I might get in with my funded, which is a bigger stop, like above 50% of this 1 hour block above. Yep. That's oftentimes very true, Clinic. My house is worth 3 times what I paid for it until the Eaton fire in January burned down my town of Alter. My house is still standing but toxic. Oh, I'm so sorry, Stacy. Gosh, that's so depressing. Are they able to, like, is insurance helping at all? I know that insurance was pretty scammy out there with all that. On the news, watching that, it's pretty insane. I'll tell you that much. Just seeing it, I can't imagine actually being there. Tana says, I'm so sorry. My sister and her husband lost their home and their business in the Boulder, Colorado fires a few Christmases ago. It's such a trying thing to go through. I just can't even imagine. Like, all right, just on a small scale, I know that this isn't even comparable to that kind of situation. But like my house up in Ohio had black mold in it. And I like lost all my family pictures, like everything was completely molded over while we were down here in Florida. Air went out, that kind of situation. We lost everything. We had to gut the whole house and lose everything. So to an extent, I could only imagine, like, you've probably lost a lot of personal things that you can't get back. We'll definitely be praying for you, Stacy. That's insane. I can't even imagine that. Mold is a nightmare for everyone I see that has to deal with. Yeah, I mean, it was sad. It was sad for sure. Stacy says that was the most toxic wildfire in California and probably in the country. Insurance doesn't want to pay for what it will take to truly bring the houses back to pre-fire conditions of battle. Yeah, I can imagine. They're not anticipating like that much damage. So I'm sure a lot of scam going on there. Tana Wicker, no more baby pictures or wedding pictures. All their documents, literally everything they own except the clothes on their backs. That's pretty much, again, on a small scale. I'm not trying to compare it to a fire, like losing your house or anything, but that's the only way I could relate at all, because it was pretty sad. It was just losing your all your kids' pictures that weren't digital and stuff, and wedding stuff, and it was pretty bad. I mean, it was sad. It was very sad. Mark, mold isn't fun to deal with. Ben, they're done. Yeah, it sucks. I want to get this house checked for mold. I swear, like, our allergies have been up lately. I think I need to get it checked. Are we getting stuck in some consolidation, guys? What are we doing? At least it's not shooting straight up yet. Maybe he wants to take this out. Who knows? I still think it might want to balance out the market a little bit more, but who knows? We'll see. Come on, let's get a dub here, guys. This is crazy. Why does that look like that? There we go. So I'm hoping it just wants to take this out and keep going down. I mean, that'd be nice. That'd be really awesome. If you're just tuning in, guys, we got in a trade right here. Broke structure to the left right here, and then there was a 5-minute fair value gap down here that it filled, and it's kind of messing around with. But with that said, I do think it should tank. We'll see. What's with the clarity app? So clarity indicator, it's basically a modified RSI, looking for diversions and stuff like that. But also, I have this really slow, in particular on how I actually trade it. So I'm not using this for entries, but I just use this to kind of like verify, okay, we're at 80 plus here. There's a good chance that this area should drop from. Again, I'm not saying trade with it. I'm just using it as extra good fluid. So according to that, I mean, we're definitely good to go to sell. Now, could it come up here, mitigate more of this 1 hour block, which is this white area? Absolutely, it can. That's part of the whole game. Staying consistent. Like yesterday, we lost one, but then we gained a really nice move back and ended up being profitable for the day. You know, so you got to just play give and take with the market. My advice to everybody is, if you start having that whole "I got to get my money back" or whatever vibe, you just go take a walk, think about it. There's going to be another A+ setup that will happen. Maybe not even today. But you can wait. You only want the best setups, right? You don't want to like just take everything, obviously. David Bell Insurance is a ripoff. Eric Smith Jr. Dow is pushing us up. SPY just retested yesterday's high and rejected. Good to know about the rejection on SPY. Let's check. Ooh, we're pushing up on ES. That's not good. That's actually not good. Sometimes NASDAQ's in front of ES though, so hopefully that's the case right now. What's up, Ryan? How you doing, man? We're just in a trade right now. It's just kind of, you know, the deal. Just sometimes we get stuck in them. It's all good. Where did that trade go, by the way? I think I lost it. Hold on. Somewhere there it is. Boom. Good old Control Z, saving the day again. It's retesting yesterday's high. If we reject it again, good for shorts. Absolutely. Let's turn on, is that Tana's? I think that's Tana's. So here's yesterday's high. Pretty sure that's Tana's indicator. That's one of our members of our community. She built this amazing indicator. I mean, there's other ones out there like it, but what I like about it is this is like super bold line. Like you could see right here, like London high was here. Yesterday's high was here, which we're approaching, right? And Asian high we just took out. And then see how this one's bold and this one's thin? As soon as it comes up and touches it, this was bold and it turned it thin. So I really like that a lot. I'll share that with everybody again because it's really nice to have. Say favorites. That was session. Yeah. You guys leave a comment on her indicator. Let her know you're appreciative. Look at all these comments from our stream. That's pretty cool. But yeah, how do I get this thing? It's right here. Copy. I'll share that in the chat real quick. But it's clean. I'm just saying, I've had a lot of these kind of indicators. It's like the cleanest one I like. Pretty nice. So let's see MQ on that. Eef. Hope it doesn't do it. I hope it doesn't go to yesterday's high here. Oh, man. Hopefully ES it happens real quick and then starts shooting down from there. Then NQ should follow. Hopefully right away. So we'll see. We're all eyes on ES now. Good morning, Raymond Luke. What's up, buddy? Or like. I'll get it right. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate the kind words. No, thank you for the amazing indicator. All right, we took the highs, I think. Yeah, see how that just turned thin? Okay. So hopefully that's all it needed. Then NQ can start going down now, but I don't know. I might lose it on this account. I have to switch to a different one. Not looking good. It's all right. We can get a loss. We're definitely due for a loss, guys. We've been doing too good. The market's got to punish us at some point. For sure. All right, so ES hit. Let's see if ES could just reject that high and break a structure down. That'd be amazing. Hopefully it doesn't want London high, huh? If it wants London high, we're all toast. Just put it that way. Let's see. If you go over here to the rectangle tool. Oh, my bad. You just double click it. You put it on your screen and double click it. And then you can click extend right here and push OK. And then in the future, all of them will do it. Yeah, not looking good, guys. It might be going for freaking London highs now. Where did Tana's indicator go? She's like, I'm taking it off. Nobody could have it now. Screw everyone. TW. Put it back on. All right, we wicked it. Good. I would say if this could come down here and break the structure and close below that after taking these highs, I think we might be okay. But if not, I think it might be going for London. So we'll see. You didn't do. I know you didn't do it. Unfortunately, with TradingView, their indicators are so finicky from a publisher standpoint. Like I'll literally unlock something for somebody. Somebody will pay. Like for instance, my PulseX Premium. Someone will come in for my $97 a month group mentorship program, and I'll unlock their PulseX Premium. That's my indicator, PulseX Premium. And like literally, they'll actually get mad at me. I'm like, I can show you, like I unlocked it on the TradingView side, and it happens to me at least 5 times a week. And people are like, why aren't you unlocking it for me? And I'm like, guys, I promise you I unlocked it. I showed them I unlocked it. Like you get like a lot of times you have to like clear your cookies and cache and log out and back into TradingView. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. What's up, Timothy? How you doing, man? Welcome, Smoke Eater. Yeah, have fun. Beautiful. What didn't you do? Oh, you didn't remove it. Yeah. All right, let's check ES. Is ES doing what we want? We really want ES to start breaking down right now. If we can get ES to break down after it wicked out yesterday's high, I think we might be okay. Beautiful. Great to see you as always, Timothy. Trying to log into the stupid sleep test to see how I did. They're trying to tell me I got mild sleep apnea. Oh, Yankees probably pushing up again a little bit. Eesh. We need that to break. We need this to break. Let's see the second night. Mild, mild. So I'm just catching up with my team and some of my students. All right, let's not sit here all day. Let's just freaking take these out, guys. Now, Tana. Yeah, barcode. Tana, I'm just curious. Does it have to like close solid above the highs to turn thin like that? Or is it just have to be a wick? Because I don't know why it's not wicked out here. All right. Well, it's thin now, so I don't know. That wick worked. That one didn't. All good. Yeah, it should only be a wick. I'm still waiting on the link for my staff meeting, so I'm still here at the moment. I'm not sure why it's doing that. It's fine. It's working just fine, Tana. Yeah, right? Don't even care if you lose at this point. Let's just freaking make it happen. So let's look left on ES and see if there's something. Ooh, that's not good. Right? Got a big old fair value gap there. That's not good, guys. Come on. They might want to go for these London highs, and if that is the case, we are going to lose this trade most likely. With that said, it might push down to here if you want to do a break even, and then just wait for a better position. But also with that said, I would do a DCA about right there. So if it comes up to there, I'd get in one more time. Get out at the same exact spot that was originally getting out at, so you're barely adding any risk. Checked my mail. I did. You're the designer. Hit me up with your pricing and stuff like that, because I do have a lot of video guys that, you know, what I'm really looking for, if I have to be honest with you, it'd be really cool if I had somebody that could take this video and my trade and like turn it into something where you're showing my money going up and stuff like that. So like me explaining it, and then you see what I'm saying? Me explaining the trade, getting in the trade, winning the trade, and then all under 60 seconds kind of things, a short, and without me having to explain it to you. So like the one thing that I found with video guys is if I can't explain every little detail, it's like I might as well do it myself at that point. You know what I mean? Yeah, just hit me up. I looked at one of them, but I didn't. That was my question. Is I don't know if they had to give you exactly what to do, or if you could turn these live streams into like. So I'll take 2 or 3 trades at a time. Some in these live streams. So it'd be cool to take some of the winners and turn it into something. If you can make it good enough quality. Ready to toast these 2 evals and just move over to take profit trader. It's probably smart, Brian. I mean, I wouldn't say just toast them. How much more trailing drawdown do you got? I'm also going to update the text that's readable in the black and white background. Beautiful, Tana. But yeah, definitely need shorts consistently. So some of your pricing and that kind of stuff, and I will. Because I don't have the time to like sit there and do that. You know what I mean? I just need it systemized where you just send me the videos. That's it. Here's my baby. About $1,200 trailing drawdown left on both. I wouldn't say toast them then. 1,200 is a lot, man. This is my little dude right here, King Charles Cavalier. Maybe you could do one for me. Just show me, like, you don't have to go all in or something. Go to like one of my, like yesterday, the second trade worked out really, really well. Maybe you could just turn one into a video for me and show me what you could do. 1 or 2 losses left on them. So if one of the losses, that's one more shot on them about. Yeah. Yeah, but it also could go the other way. You know, I used to think that once you get down to like 300-400 on a 50K, then I'm like, yeah, I might as well start over. But like 1,200 is quite a bit, honestly. Apple revealing new iPhone 7 today. It's crazy that that could maybe have that much impact on the market, Eric, right? Like the whole market just chills out because of Apple. What's Apple doing? Just curious. Come on, dude. Sit right. This little guy, man. Like he's supposed to be my I went through some health issues and like he was my right hand thing, but it turns out he's got like crazy anxiety. So like without me, like it's nuts. Without me, he freaks out. So but I love him. He's a good boy. MNQ. What you do? All right, so let me get this ready. This is, I could only do a max 12 more, I think. So I'm gonna get 12 more micros ready, just in case it comes up here. That would decrease my distance to break even. That's the only reason I do it. With that said, it just tapped that fair value gap. Just passed my second TPT, Val. Let's go, Raymond. So you are funded on TPT. What, 50K or 150K? Where you at, buddy? Hey, make sure to put like any kind of certification in the Futures Bootcamp if you're in there. Apple is down last few years, have not been impressive. So we will see if it has any impact. Yeah, they need to do something crazy different, right? Because their last 10 phones that I bought, like it feels like nothing changed. I will say I love their MacBooks, especially for like streaming and getting work done. I love their Macs, but I have Windows machines. I have really expensive Windows machines, but they just like always mess up. I'm working on my first new to this game. I'm up 517 for the day. I'm gonna stop unless something is popping. Awesome, Happy Waffles. This is your first one. Great job, man. That's the way my dog is. I joke that I am her emotional support. Yeah, that's what I say to people too, Smoke. 250K accounts on TPT funded to Raymond Like. That means $100,000 in funding and capital for Raymond Like on Take Profit Trader. Congratulations, bro. They're going to have to come out with a new impressive innovation. Yeah, something has to happen. Yeah, well, thank you so much, Deity. Raymond, what trading style do you use? Happy, yeah, my first account. Congratulations, Happy. Are you new to the stream? By the way, we've been going live every single day. Oh my gosh, I missed a break even potential. Let's see if it wants to push, but I don't know. Let's see what ES is doing. Eesh. Let's see. Right now, you can get out at break even if you want. I really like this candle, though, if this could close like this. Where are we at? That's a 5 minute. Let me see what the 1 minute looks like. If the 1 minute closes like this, I might stay in. Otherwise, I might be clearing some liquidity to go up. So I really do like that close. Oof. And this is toast. So this fair value gap doesn't mean anything. Come on, let's just drop. Let's just make some amazing freaking trade. Let's pull out like a rocket. An inverse rocket. Is that what we call this? It explodes down here into take profit. That'd be kind of cool. It's very liquidity taking looking, right? But look, guys, this was the second entry I was going to do, and I didn't even notice. Remember I said once it comes out this fair value gap and closes, I'm going to take it with my funded, and I didn't take it. Too busy talking about dogs and Apple. It's only my fault. I'm not blaming nobody. Dang, that was nice. New to the stream. Hey, welcome aboard, Happy. Good to have you, man. But yeah, we go streaming live every day, Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. to 3. Sometimes 4. A lot of times 4. Just hanging out, passing challenges, getting funded, taking payouts. Pretty awesome. Yeah, struggling to break yesterday's high. Ooh, yes, did what we wanted. We broke that structure down after clearing the high, so it should tank. I'm gonna hold this. Can't even make this stuff up, guys. Look, they thought they fooled us, but we were the ones fooling them. Maybe. Don't speak too soon, Bob. Let's get an alert. Where's my alert? It didn't go off. There you go. Still didn't go off. Blame Apple. Yeah, I trade every day, man. I love news, actually. In fact, my news usually works out in our favor for the most part because we're like, so news will tank through freaking liquidity grabs like this. So we're basically trying to ride the waves with the banks instead of against the banks. It's the whole mission anyways. So this closed below here, this low. So I'm going to hold. I'll hold all the way to the loss on this one. Just trying to take some profit down here. We have a fair value gap here now. Maybe I'll get in on that one. With the funded right here. Let me just look. Maybe I'll just take something like this. 31 point. Five. 33 micros. Over here calculating, holding a dog. Gonna get ready for this maybe fair value gap drop. I'm hoping. Here's fair value gap. We'll get in on rejection in my funded. I missed that one. That's the one I wanted. Bulls are back. See if we can get it. If it closes back down here, I'll get out, or I'll get in on my funded. If it comes up here, I'm going to get in one more extra position on this alpha futures eval. So if it closes down here, I'll get in. We'll see. Some of you guys probably already profited. I'm a little greedy sometimes, so like, who all profited on that already? We just like grabbed that. That was amazing. Because this very well could slingshot up, so I have to see what it does on this fair value gap. All right, just set you down, dude. Play with your brother. Ooh, I don't like that. Mitigated small block up here. It came down here and didn't do like a liquidity grab type motion, so it's kind of confusing right now. So 1 minute block and do anything to block these things. Good. I'm glad you grabbed some profits, Timothy. Missed it chatting with me. Yeah, sometimes it's hard. You know, I'll be sitting here like, I missed the move I wanted with my funded right here. Bam, that would have been beautiful. I mean, that would have been at least a 1-to-1. And we had it. Originally, it was something like, I don't know, maybe something right there. Maybe not a 1-to-1. Oh, yeah, 1 to 1.74-ish. Maybe I'd have done 15 points. 1 to 1.5 is what I even called it out, and I didn't take it, of course. So right here, I might use a smaller stop. Nah, I'm gonna be smart with my funded. 31 point. Just put a 50% mitigated area there. Now, if it closed below here without breaking this high or just wicking this high, I'll be good to go for a sell. That was such a nice move too. Darn. 250 is going to come in clutch. Absolutely. Man, what's going on here? Why did they just randomly take me out? I think it's trying for an 885 area. Well, you're not supposed to go against us. But yeah, the London highs and all that. Definitely could. I mean, current price action is showing it could go down still. So I'm hoping that happens. Just one more dump down to here and I'll be good. All right, guys, do me a favor, and if you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, notification bell. I go live every day between 1 and 3 p.m. Eastern, sometimes 4 p.m. Eastern. I basically trade with my students in the morning, like not live, but I trade with them in the morning and going back and forth with stuff. And I try to lead in my own personal trading, and then I try to leave the afternoons open for you guys. So we'd love to have you on board. And also tap that like button. There's one underneath the video. You just got to hit that once. It just lets YouTube know that we're legit and you enjoy the stream. And then if you tap the thumbs up, it lets people know we're live right now. So I'd love to hit 150. I'll do a giveaway of a 50K take profit trader or 50K alpha account. If we hit, all we got to do is hit 150 viewers. I'll do a giveaway in front of everybody. So we'll see. I didn't enter my funded yet. I'm waiting to see it come down here. Want to see it reject this fair value gap and close below it personally. And then I'm putting my stop up here just to be safe. So we're waiting. I got 50 more seconds before I can get in there. And I might have to adjust my entry. We're back to break even. If you guys don't like this back and forth, you can get out now. But I do think it will at least come down to this 5-minute block, bare minimum. And if it comes down to the 5-minute block and wicks this, really good chances weakens it. I look at that as a weakened area. It might shoot up a little bit more, but then I think it'll go down. So we'll see. Wicking again, guys. Wicking again. I did not want to freaking close below that. 10 more seconds. Needs to close like probably right there for me to even consider it. Getting in with that funded. Boom, $200. Let's go, Happy. First time here. Welcome, Kevin. Great to have you, man. All right, we are just wicking around, guys. They want to take it. They want to maybe wick out this. I don't know what they want to do at this point. They're just wicking around. We just wicking. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff on my screen. Let me just clear that out. Clear that out. No need to have this. This is fair, but well, I do need to have that because I need to see if it closes under here. Come on, push down. Really want this block to be filled down here. I mean, I'm not blind. I see all this liquidity above. Yep. We try to be on the right side of liquidity, you know, that's the goal. All I can see right now is we're creating lower lows, right? And I feel like it can go deeper into this block down here, but maybe it wants to take us out first. I don't know. We'll see. Big indecision, yep. I'm going to order some. Can we just dump, please? That is so weird. I just poked somebody on Facebook. I remember poking from back in the day. I accidentally poked. I just poked this trainer. I thought it was the share button. It's like this finger going that direction, you know? So I clicked it thinking it was a share button. So I had a message of say, hey, I didn't mean to poke you. Because it's kind of, I don't know. I don't want you to feel some kind of way with me poking you. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something there. Come on, one more drop. Man, not loving it. Wedgie of Death loaded on the 5-minute. Yes. Let me see. Ugh. It's nasty. Gross. I'm going to have to order some Chipotle because I couldn't eat that chicken, guys. Unfortunately. That was just nasty. Cold chicken breast. But I'm on a mission. Back in the gym hard, guys. Getting my steps in as well. Lifting daily, getting my protein in. I turned 43 in February, so I'm like, you know what? I'm going for it. I'm going all in. I'm all in on my health again. All right, here we go. I might get back in if it closes solid underneath this orange block right here. So with that said, I can't really get what I want to get from Chipotle. And I hate that they use seed oils. Absolutely hate it. Aiden, did you eat, by the way? Are you on here? That's my son. You want some Chipotle, Aiden, if you're here? You got to be on the call to get free Chipotle. Sadly, he's probably like, he's been like trading with his friends and stuff lately. So he's free bird now. He left me. Where are we going here? Come on. Yeah, seed oils suck. You're here, you're hungry. I'm on the call. Free Chipotle for everyone. I should do that. I should like DoorDash free. That'd be a fun giveaway, you know? That's actually hilarious. You'd have to like message me your address, and then you could take a picture of you eating. I was just on Bob's live call today. Boom, Chipotle. Yeah, we love avocado. We love olive oil. That's pretty much all we use if we cook. I prefer Jimmy John's. Yeah, you know, true story. I haven't had many jobs, but Jimmy John's was one of them for like 30 days until the guy like started ordering me around a little bit too much. Couldn't do it. I'm like, dude, we're working at a sub shop. Why are you putting your finger in my face, dude? Not to be a snob. So look at this wick. As Brian would say, this is big wick energy. He still wants me to put that on a hoodie. I can't do it, man. Can't do it. I will sell this on my funded if it closes. I gotta readjust though. So you're going hard, aren't you? You better go all in now. You're making some effort. Guys, this is giving us like 3 or 4 times to break even. So if you lose this one, and I don't want to hear you complaining. Okay. Oh my gosh. See, I can't even read what you say, Brian. All right. You know, I switched to the 5, and I would have been in on this one. I meant to be on the 1 closing below. But, you know, so just, you know, I'm in on my funded. I just risked a little bit less. I'm done playing games. I want it to dump to here, and then I'll get out on my funded. I'll be good there. Complaining is my native tongue. I think you do it with like a sarcastic complaining tone, right? I got to finish this order. Well, Aiden didn't win the prize of eating today, so yeah, they're good. Chicken. See, I can't do the extra. I can't do cheese. Trying to cut out freaking. I gotta cut out dairy. It messes me up. Inflammation city. Brown rice. No beans. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do some black beans. He told me, dude, my trainer dude said I could have some beans. So I'm gonna eat some dang beans, all right? I'm gonna add the guacamole. I'm just gonna measure everything. So once the bowl comes, I'm gonna actually weigh it. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm gonna weigh it. No cheese. Extra chicken, because they give me like the one thing I like about ordering from DoorDash, it's expensive, but it's kind of like insurance that they get it right. Okay. Because if they send me anything less than what I expect, I literally just tell help and they give me credits immediately. Aiden didn't win. Spin again. Eat the dang beans. Finally eat the beans, Tiffany. Gosh. Come on. What are you doing? I think Trump's speaking at 4 too, or something like that. So like the market's just kind of like chilling, you know? Man, I feel bad now. I feel like I should order him some food. Should I just order Aiden food? I think he's here. Let me check. There's Aiden. That's fine. I'm starving. You can come back out of the cage, buddy. You want to come out of the cage? You wouldn't want to jump on the stream, would you, buddy? ES doing? Come on, ES tank. Ugh, I don't like it. It's so annoying. You can't hop on? You like it in the cage? You like it in the cage? I don't know, Alex. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. It maybe potentially could maybe most likely potentially maybe drop, or it can maybe go up. It's pretty annoying, gonna be honest. But I mean, again, price action this close. This is what's holding me on this trade. You see this freaking strong close and not just a wick right here. I feel like that's what's holding me in this, and it's like tilting over and just wants to spill into our block before taking out liquidity up at the top. That's what I'm hoping for. All right. Come on, baby. One time for daddy. Come down here. Put that on a shirt. One time for daddy. Come down here. And have a candle dropping. That'd be kind of cool. It is an ugly looking pattern, right, Timothy? Oh my gosh. It's so nasty. I hope it just can avoid. See, this isn't even a block or anything, guys, because it came up here and didn't create a high. So this is actually nothing. This isn't structure at all. So it should at least take this low. And then from there, there's a little fair value gap right here. Where is it? Right there. A little baby for fair value gap to the downside that it can come fill. That'd be a good place to take some profit, if not all, then wait for like a more of a break of structure externally down here. That'd be kind of a great target. Overall, I think it could go all the way down here, but I'm not really trying to be a hero, especially today. Melt. Thank you. Thank you. Got it. Sitting on a 15-minute bullish fair value gap. Yeah, over here to the left. We had it marked up, and it just kept going back and forth. But, you know, it did go under. Now, I'd love to see it close solid under that. Oh, my gosh. That'd be gold. It did on the 1 minute. It just keeps wicking under there. But at least it's creating new wicks underneath here. So if it wicked one more time, we can get down to this one, most likely. Perfect music for this moment. Hopefully. Marvin Machado. I hope that price spits in bullish fair value gets face in the most disrespectful way possible. Respectfully. Aiden, text me what you want to eat, bro. Hurry up. Choppiness is killing me, yeah. Well, you just drop already. Maybe 23815. What are you doing? Texting you now. Okay, I'm done for the day. Ending today with 649 profit back. Break even on my 50K, 3K left to grind. Let's go. Happy waffles. Way to get it going, man. You know, it's a great feeling to walk away ahead, you know, especially when you're down. It's like a good feeling. Truthfully. Come on, here we go. Seriously, Aiden, what the crap, man? Yeah, Happy Waffle says, thanks, brother. I was down 1,200 yesterday, so I'm extremely happy. Yeah, it's a good feeling. I don't know what to tell you because it's really hard with this non-copyright stuff. You know what I mean? Like as soon as I put anything I like on, they're like, "Screw you, copyright alert." You just tap for 1 minute. Wherever I got, let's see. So it got the low. Hold on. Little baby. Come on, just push off of that. Well, Aiden is too busy. I don't know what he's doing, playing some game or something. But I agree. I also work night shift and pulling a double at work, so making double that money. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. I like this movement. I'm just trying to push that freaking candle down, guys. Still up there. Ugh. Crazy. All right, it's music again. So I do have a Discord. I haven't released. I mean, I could just start pushing my Discord channel. Might as well, because I'm going to be pushing everything over to there. I have Telegram right now, but it's not really like, it's for like my paid members only. So like I need a free way over there. I don't know. On Discord, is there a way to like avoid new people entering the room, being able to see all your members? Because that's what keeps happening. Is like somebody will come into like my school community or my Telegram and they start messaging all my people, and then they will act like they're me and then get them to send them $100,000 in crypto overseas and expect me to double their money, and it's not even me. I've had that happen so many times you wouldn't even believe it. With that said, what if I gave the link to my Discord? We just saw what would happen. Might as well. Maybe that's how it starts, right? I have thousands in my Telegram, but maybe we'll just start it this way. Let me give you the link for it. Like I had one of my assistants set it up like a couple weeks ago. And I'm like, man, I'd really like to have Discord for a couple of reasons. Here's why I want to have Discord. So much noise. Also, despise Discord. I know. You just got to delete all the other channels. To lock Discord channel, go to settings, center, permission tab, private channel, switch, restrict to complete channel. Alternatively, to create, read on, fixed channel. Blocking honest people picking you and trying to friend you. I have issues with it all the time. Yeah, it's really, really horrible. I just wish I could protect my channel people. Because like, it's one thing for me to stay. I don't know if I could protect all my people in my group. A lot of scammers. I mean, there's tons of scammers everywhere. I mean, it's insane. I'm just constantly fighting it. I don't think there's been a single week where somebody didn't message me saying, "Hey, Bob, when's my money coming?" I'm like, what? But I'll put my Discord here just for fun and just see if you guys like it. Like, I'm in so many Discord channels and I don't go there because there's a lot of noise, you know? So I have it over at another area. How do I get the channel name? Invite people. I'm gonna put it there, and we're gonna see what it does. Okay, I'm gonna put it under a QR code, so you guys can add the QR code if you want. Come on, don't go up now, dude. We were almost there. We want to at least take these lows. You're gonna wick it out and drop or something, or what are you doing? Gosh, it was looking so good for a second there. We're gonna do it. I want to see what we like better. See if we can get used to it. If I can find my streaming software. Back to break even for the 5th time. Here it is. Okay, so let me go to QR codes. We'll just see. Maybe I'll have a separate one for my YouTube channel and then the different products that people purchase, and we'll just start from there. All right, create and basically just now launching it. So there it is, the bottom of the screen. Tell me if you could scan that and join. Is there a fair value up on the 5 or like what's going on here? You're not going to do this to me right now, are you? You doing a fake engulfing candle right now? Yeah. You're fine, happy. Especially if you worked all night, I get it. We'll just see. I've ran Telegram channels forever. I actually despise Discord only because, my kids are all on there and stuff, but, I used to play like Fortnite and all that with them, and everybody goes on Discord and talks. But, a lot of traders like it. There's that. Now, I don't know what you see. I don't know what's going on there, but I might have to accept you or something. Tell me if you guys see it. Come on, push down. Come to this one. You want this fair value gap down here, this little 1 minute baby fair value gap. You want to fill it. Just tank. Just get it over with. This is crazy. All right, fall. So I don't see anybody joining my Discord yet. I don't know if it's because I have to like accept you or something. Let's see. Oh, lots of people are joining. All right, unusual activity. 2:43 p.m. Discord is serving CAPTCHA to all joiners and block suspicious joins and DMs. Enable security action. Probably because there's just too much going on at once. I don't know what that is. All right, let me figure this out as we go, guys. Since we're all on this trade. Oh my gosh. I think 24 people just joined right away. Okay. Guys, all right, just so we're clear, I will never trade your money or double your crypto or anything. So if someone messages you, it's not me. How do I accept you guys? Are you guys just in? Oh, there's more people coming in. You guys are crazy. We'll start this off as like YouTube. All the YouTube OGs over here. We'll just see what happens with it. Now I just need Bob Beckett to ping me and get me another 20K. Hopefully he gets back to me soon in the Discord DMs. It doesn't matter how many times. Okay, let me put the link in the chat too. There you go. Discord. Pause invites, pause DMs, security actions. No, I mean, I don't know how to. Are you guys getting in? Oh yeah, you're in. Just like that, 0 to 23 people. That's not bad. That's pretty powerful, honestly. Give you legend status. Where you at, man? Here's C. I see you right there. I know that face anywhere. Yeah, she went all the way back up to that original. Shut up. Bro. Chill out. You're good. Crazy weird day. They all pick their heads up like, what the heck is that? My dog just barked at your dog. Let's pull our money together and do it. Probably changed my name to Bob Beckett so you know it's me instead of Big Pips. I just lurk amongst the Discord channels. This is getting ridiculous, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Why wouldn't this just go to here? Like, Chop City. Well, this isn't good. I could hear Brian's voice saying that. Pass the Dramamine. So, I really am done with this stuff. Solomon Trading. Can you guys chat in there yet? Just curious. General? Ah, there it is. I'll have to come on as like another user and see what you guys could actually see. Okay, I see. Welcome. Okay, and you're in the welcome area. You have access. General text channel. You're not in. Oh, it worked. So welcome area is where you guys are. Beautiful. Yeah, I swear I'm not that dumb. We'll figure it out. I think I might keep my name as Big Peps. I'll just keep it. I'll change it. There we go. $30 people online in the Discord. Yeah, that was instant. Beautiful. Not bad. You guys are really active. I love it. So we'll see. I'll test it out. See if you guys like it. We'll try that out. We'll do YouTube. I'll just start with YouTube. I won't push it too hard on my actual members and stuff, and we'll just see who all goes in there. 250, 52 push. You want it to push? Oh, 250. Yeah, we'll see. This has just been like so choppy. It's getting kind of annoying at this point. Not kind of annoying. It's just actually annoying at this point. Like, obviously it wants to. I mean, look at this. It has all that liquidity above here. What a dumb day. But it could work out. I just wanted to touch this. That's all I wanted. I didn't even need like everything here. I just wanted to grab one little thing down here, and it just wouldn't do it. How many points was that? More I wanted. 824 to, so like 9 more points. I would have probably grabbed profit. Called that a day. But this is on my eval, so it's all good. Yeah, well, down or just even take some of this. Just don't take this, And on my funded, I'm up here, so I'm kind of protected up there. This is just the eval, so I'll replace this. Evals I'm very aggressive with, as you know. On my funded, I'm a lot more careful. All right, we wick the top. Let's see if that's all she wants. I still didn't order Chipotle. Let me see. Oh. Tortilla bowl, brown rice, double chicken, vegetables, tomato, corn, or sour cream, and cheese. Dang, Aiden. Dude, I'm going to send you the link. I ain't doing this. What the crap? Oh, did you already do it? Did you add that on my freaking DoorDash? You're crazy, man. All right, remember, I will add to my position right here. Okay. I'm just gonna hide this big one because that's not of use to you anyways. This is the one we're in. Hopefully just wicks here, grabs this, doesn't want to go above that high, drops. In a perfect world, that would be amazing, right? Whatever you do, Aiden, watch out for the DoorDash person because we can't have him sit on the ground with all the freaking ants. We have like 50 lizards outside that eat these things. We have bug people come. These stupid ants just love to terrorize us in the front door. They know we bring a lot of DoorDash, I think. Yeah, I'm back. What's up, Tana? Hey, you didn't miss much. I mean, we hung out and started the Discord channel. Just bam, just put people in a group and see what happens. That will be where I'll have the women's only group, by the way. Already 25 online. That's nuts. I'll start the women's only group right now. We'll do it in here. We'll just see how that works out. Voice channels, community, chat. Probably community. Plus. I'll let you girls name it whatever you want, but women. I don't know what. Tiana, think of a name for the women group real quick. I don't want to say woman group. These dang women. No. We got the tarot baits and wiped it. Most of them out. Oh yeah. Dude, those ants. Insane. I mean, we live on sand, I guess. So just constantly. We had a citronella ant outbreak faced. Oh my gosh. Better traders than men is what they'll call it. Oh yeah. Tiffany. So we have Tiffany and Tana in here. I saw Stacy here earlier and Christina. I'm just gonna say Solomon women. It's gonna be a really horrible day right now. Okay, but I'm gonna create it just so we could start that. All right. Now I'm going to figure out how to add you in this room. Invite people. There we are. Tana. She isn't in there yet. We have Carla. I think I saw Carla. Lugo. You gotta actually be my friend. You gotta actually be my friend. I'm gonna put it in your group. Diamond Divas. Trade Slayers. Okay, we'll get to there for sure. Let me see if I can private message you right now. No, it'd be open to everybody, so I can't do that. All right, Tana, I put it in yours. There you go. Carla, I messaged you. Christina. Who else is in here? Tabith Trading. I think we should probably let the women decide what they want to name it. Tip Royalty, so you could have Bethany in there as Tip Queen. I don't know if they'd like that. You can name it whatever you guys want. I just had to name it something. All right, trade. Crazy. So annoying. So stupid. What do we got going on now with this trade? Let me see here. All right, so we have fair value gap-ish right here. Little 1 minute one. Little baby 1 minute fair value gap. I would say if it comes down here, we probably should get out of break even. I'm just going to say it. This still hasn't hit my thing, my DCA. Mama said there'd be days like this, right? I could go for days. Happy stocks and stilettos. Oh boy. That's not bad. Pink tickers. Oh boy, dude. You're going to get me in trouble. Purse profits. Yeah, I'm feeling it too that they want liquidity up here, but you know, I got to have hope. Of course, they're going to liquidate me. Take all this, maybe even leave this high just for fun, just to screw us. All right, this I hate this song so much. I'm going back to classical. There we go. Oh, there's a lot of liquidity above us, I know. What's a VWAP look like? Probably just trash. Well, good news, guys. The VWAP is actually down here. That's cool. I'm just trying to find something to grasp onto right now. The VWAP actually comes down here. So if she wanted to come down here, that'd be amazing. Right? She's tried to get above these highs of this band forever. And yeah, so if she wants to take this out and touch this VWAP line, that's good news. Let's see if anybody joined that women Discord yet. I sent it to Carla Lugo, Tristina, and Tana. So I want to see if you guys get in there. Oh, look at that volume pushing up, man. It's going to go up, isn't it? In about 10 seconds, it's going to be up here, isn't it? Look at that volume. See, I don't know. I'm just going to stop guessing because, I mean, apparently it's just doing whatever it wants today. Hopefully you're right, Happy. Drop. We're not even getting this straight. This is getting crazy. All right, it was around 135. Dude, what is going on? I'm never in trades this long. All right, see you, Alex. See you later. Very bullish right there. See, she's pushing. I'm a stock talking bad. Yeah. I'm not seeing the women's channel, just Solomon. Did you, I sent you a link in Telegram. Do you see that? Oh, wait. Here's some members. I think I could add you right here. Coach B. Don't push up on me hard. Carla. Is Tiger Lily Tiffany? That's just a guess. Thanks, C. Yeah, I mean, I'm good on my funding. I'm out. I was able to get out at like close to break even, pretty much barely losing anything. And then on my on this, I'm hoping it wants to protect this high magically. Maybe I'll get into DCA and have a smaller stop, and then it wants to go down to here. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it is gonna drop. Doesn't feel like it's gonna drop, but what do I know? I start streaming at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think that's like 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 3, most of the time 4. I might as well say 4, but I want to be able to get off at 3 if I can. So it just depends on the time of day. We'll start with this. I don't know who's all in here. All right, there we go. I know you women have been asking. I added Carla. Carla's the only one online right now. I see Coach B's in there, but she's not online right now. I just named it Solomon Women temporarily until we figure out a name for that. Noon for you. Awesome. Well, hopefully we get to see you. Yeah, we do pretty good. Yeah, overall, just so you know, overall, we have really good stats. We give you our exact stats that we've done together. Where is it? No, did I find it? Oh, it's in the other one. So we've had 34 wins, 12 losses, 8 break-evens for 74% win rate in 4.25 weeks of trading together. So that's a total of 54 trades, right? So we're in our 55th trade right now together. Not my favorite trade. Really weird market today. Might as well clear this out. So I do things a little bit differently than I used to with like Forex, mainly because of the live trailing drawdown. But just know this: I passed 9 Apex funded accounts or Apex trading accounts. I failed 1 eval so far, and then and then I've been killing it on my funded live. So right in front of everybody, I've been trading just like this. So overall, we're just profitable. I don't have my exact risk reward, mainly because I trade futures differently because of trailing drawdown. I think everyone's waiting for news tomorrow. Yeah, probably, huh? CPI. This trade is like a dead skunk. Yeah, it sucks. Click the link, can't see the group. Sorry. Christina Allen. What's your Discord name? I could see I could add you right here. Let me see if I can see you right here. Tristina? No. The Wedge of Doom. This wedge is sponsored by Brian Goldstein. Dasher nearby. Aiden, you have to give this guy a pin. He's turning on our road right now. The pin is 1680. Usually my stop loss is set to 500, and based on the market does, this is where my TP is set to too. Yeah, awesome. You can also get an invite to the women's group. I need to know. Okay, so Trallin, what's your Discord username? We're just gonna do it like this. We're gonna be very specific on who can join this. You got to be cool. Trallin, got you. Boom, added you. So we got Carla, Tristina, Coach B is in there, but she's not live right now. World Mom. World Mom. I don't see you in Discord yet. You're not listed. So are you actually in the channel yet? You're not in the channel yet. Join the channel. You can see it. Paula Wozniak. Okay, cool. Anybody know if Stacy's on here? Was it sitting on the ground or what? No? Beautiful. Are we gonna get a low? I don't know. Are we gonna fill this block down here? If I'm just saying this straight up, if it comes down here, you better take some freaking profit. Like you better take profit because what? Oh, what do you know? Got a fork in there. Thank you. I don't know. It's a stupid trade, man. Thank you. I don't want to post it publicly. So what? It's on the screen. Is it not on the screen still? You see the QR code on the screen. Let me try. Here's the main. I think. Wait, hold up. Yeah, I think that's the main Discord. I don't know. But join the Discord channel, then you can join the group, the women's group. What are you begging me like that? About a cup of guac. It did good on the chicken for once. Okay. Here's Hannah. Anybody know guitar? Oh, we got Fern Hope. Nice. Okay, so it's under Solomon Women right now. Obviously, we can change the name. I just have to put a name. I think you guys have had like 10 times to get out of break even at this point. I do like that we're underneath this band. It really needs to come back to VWAP eventually here. It's the only thing holding me between that and it closed solid. So we just want to see what happens. Is Tiffany on? That's funny, Tana. I guess you could see that. I'll tell you what, this Chipotle is hitting the spot right now. Is YM going down right now? That's good news. That's really good news. ES is starting to tank. Guys, this is really, really good news for us. I know, right? It's like across the street. Crazy. That's really good news. MES is tanking. MNQ should follow. Not gonna lie. Yeah, look, we had a freaking, we call that SMT. I was just called an inversion, or what do you call that? What do you call that? Inversion. That's going up, then dropped. This is going down. So hopefully it follows all these other ones. YM, ES. This song's gotta go. It gets like too sad and slow. Come on, follow YM. Is that something to do with Apple, you think? Well, Apple's a tech stock, so you think this, if it was something to do with Apple and it was bad or good or whatever, it'd be dropping. Divergence. Yeah. Oh, come on. Again, guys, I'm going to get in again right here if it comes up here. Get out right here. For a last ditch attempt. NQ's just having a mind of its own today. So far, wick that little high. Crazy, right, dude? Like, I'm just like, what am I? Hello. Okay. So there was like a glitch in the dang software that wasn't detecting my mic. There we go. We're back. So what I was saying was this would be a good trade right here, potentially. Maybe put it above the VWAP line if it can come up and create a new high here and then break this low. You could take a stab at it. I personally, I would just stay out of the market the rest of the day because this is just trash. I mean, I wouldn't want to get caught up in something like this again. That was nuts. So, see message above, Brad. Loud and clear now. Awesome. Appreciate you guys. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. This stupid like program all of a sudden will just stop working, you know. So let me see how many people do we get in Discord just from that little push like that. We end up having where's the welcome area? 20, no, more than that. I don't know how many actual members. 27 plus 26. We have 50. It's like 52 members joined. That is amazing. Beautiful. Well, I will take that all day. Who is Masrisa? Very cool. So we'll keep growing that and we'll see where that goes. I don't foresee this trade actually panning out today. If it does, I wouldn't even care because I don't want to be stuck in this again. I don't be in that crap again. That's crazy. Guys, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button, notification bell. I do go live every day, Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern to 3 p.m. Eastern, sometimes 4 p.m. Eastern like this. I'm going to be ending this stream here in a second. I want to say I appreciate all of you for hanging around. That was nuts. So you want to do a giveaway after I got beat down with you and do a giveaway. I'll have to add it once I get back to the hotel tonight. Where are you traveling right now, Brad? I'll try to make I'll try to make that Discord really awesome for you guys. Just checking one last thing. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I don't see this. It is doing what I would hope it would want to do, is create a new high, have potential for a sell right here. So if you want to take a trade, that's what I would be looking at next. I have a rule where if I'm in a 1 hour block, I don't buy into a sell block, meaning this wants to sell off here or should sell off here, and I don't sell into a buy block. So I just wouldn't want to do that. So Arizona, yeah, that's where I was born, man. Yeah, you're welcome, Brad. It's great to have you, buddy. That's me, Bob Carla's daughter. Okay. Do you want in the women's group? Let's see. Marissa. That's a pretty name. I don't really hear that name too often. Marissa. There we go. Let's see. Just want to add you before I forget. There you are. Boom. All right, there you go. All right, that is all, guys. Yeah, I think it's going to drop. I need to go take a break. I'm going to go work out. I don't really like the fact that I lost that trade, but like, I don't care. I just don't like the fact that it's freaking long to lose. That irritates me. All right, guys. So that's it. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 1 p.m. Join the Discord. Looking forward to having you tomorrow. And God bless. Take care. Back it out. Peace.